Hello everybody, Josh/Roar2894 here with another video, and this is going to be the first episode in our walkthrough series of The Cave. If you did see my previous Let's Play of this, where I only had one video, I yanked that and I decided it'd be better to do a walkthrough series instead of a Let's Play, because there are many times where I am stumped and I have no idea what to do, and that's not interesting to you guys. So I've already played through the game, played through all of the characters, all their areas, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough of each part. Going to go through the same first three characters I went through first, which was the scientist, the time traveler, and the twins. And then after I complete the game completely, on those three characters, I'm going to go back and I'm going to run through the areas that we already did, and then just show you the new areas that are dependent on the characters you choose. This game is laid out so that there are, I believe, 4 sections which you have to do no matter what, but then the other sections change depending on what characters' desires you are trying to fulfill. So anyway, this is the cave, and I'm going to let the game introduce itself.
Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to the cave. That's me, the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
Alright, so this is the very beginning of the cave.
The time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day.
So anyway, before I was interrupted, this is the very beginning of the cave. The first thing you want to do is head over here and get a crowbar, and you are going to use that to get rid of this barricade. And now you can go through. And you can see over here that the time traveler symbol came up, so it's official, you've chosen her. You can't go back and choose somebody else now, I don't think. So you're just going to walk over here, and before you can get to the bridge to where you get to the first part of the cave itself, you have to move this box over, which will assist you in jumping.
What? You break it, you buy it. Just saying. I don't think that bridge has been safety tested with more than 2 people.
Okay, so now we get to pick the next character.
The knight. He is on a quest for a sword of unequaled power and moving along. The scientist. She is on the cusp of a great discovery for all of humankind, and 100,000,000 lives hang in the balance.
Alright, so next character I picked is the scientist, obviously, and you're gonna take her down to the bridge as well. And you can see, because of the symbol right there, it's official, we've chosen
Careful. If that bridge breaks, there might be no way back up. And by if, I mean when that bridge breaks. Who am I kidding? I guess we're done. The knight. He is on a quest for us. Oh, impatient, aren't we? The twins. They just want to go outside and play. What could be more innocent than that?
Okay, so now we have the twins, very last of our trio. And the first part we're going to be dropping to is the 3 trinkets. And I'll show you what that's all about in a little bit. So we just run over here to the gift shop. You can take a postcard from over here if you want, but it doesn't do anything. So first we want to talk to this guy.
Oh, I hope you're not here to visit the cave, because we're closed. A gruesome and horrific accident has occurred, and there's no way we can open. No way. I shudder to even describe to you what has transpired. For the nightmares will forever haunt your every thought. Well, if you insist. When I came in, we had no trinkets to sell in the gift shop.
Okay, and you can keep talking to him if you want. He has more things to say, but if you want to get going, you just run back.
You know, there is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this giant novelty-sized key. It's cute, isn't it? Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
Alright.
Haste makes waste is a stupid saying. Still, get cracking.
Anyway, we want to pick up the key, and the employee's back entrance is just out over here.
He is a funny little man, isn't he? I should probably fire him. I think he's dipping into the till.
So, before we can actually get the trinkets, there's going to be a monster blocking our way down deeper into the cave. And then also, I should mention, these little things over here, which with various symbols, are just picture frames of each character's story, and you collect them, and when we actually get to this one, I'll show you what that's all about. So, to start off, you can get a lever that's both here and down below, but what you can also do is use the Time Traveler's special ability, which, by the way, each character has a special ability, and the Time Traveler's is the ability to go through gates. So, if I just get close enough, I can do that, and then just hit that lever, which will open that gate. And to start off, you want to park one character down here towards the bell, and that'll be for later. You'll see if you try to go over here, a monster will just kill you.
There's no dying in the cave. At least not this soon. So much left for them to learn.
So, since we have the scientists, we can get a fuse very easily, despite it being electrified. And that's using her special ability, which is hacking, which basically allows you to go into any electronics device and steal whatever, or activate whatever it does. But first, here's our first picture frame. Cute kids in a happy family. It's part of the twins story. So we just come over here. If I just go ahead and try and get this, you'll see immediately that we'll die. So I'm just going to use my special ability. And that allows me to grab that without taking any damage. And we want to run down over here. And get a hot dog. And what we're going to do with the hot dog is use it as a lure to get the dragon monster thing whatever he is on top of the spikes. And from there, what's going to happen is we are going to activate a claw machine, which brings a claw down and will take care of the Crystal Cave monster. But before we do that, we want to get the other picture frame, which was for the time traveler back there. And if I remember correctly, we need to get trying to remember. Oh yeah, we need to get the handle from the other well. So anyway, I'm gonna just bring the fuse back up, since we'll need that for later. Use our special ability again to prevent us from getting electrocuted. And I'm trying to remember how to get that. Oh yeah, now I remember. We actually have to use the time traveler, so first I'm gonna just bring the scientist back up here and get her ready to activate the claw machine when we need it. So, activate the and then activate that. And now we can get past the Crystal Cave monster. But first, back to that time, we're gonna use the crowbar to get this. So we just go back over here. And use that to destroy the well. And now we can get the time traveler's first frame. Behold the future. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the scientist and then go back down. So we're just gonna run over here and get the scientist's first frame. Theoretical research. A bunch of math equations that make absolutely no sense to most people. And we are just going to jump back down over here. And I believe the other characters follow you, so you don't have to make them run. But anyway, we're going to come down here, grab ourselves some dynamite. And we are going to light that dynamite and get rid of these rocks. Just drop that, get out of the way, and lo and behold, we can get through, no issues at all whatsoever. So, first we want to get Excalibur. And by the way, the trinkets themselves actually change depending on your previous game. Like, if you're starting from a brand new game, I believe, like, the first one's a Thespianship Award, and then, you know, the other trinkets are two completely different things, but anyway, I'm gonna take the time traveler and go down here, and we're gonna get the fun-size sarcophagus, and then the last trinket we are going to get actually, is that down here? Oh, no, it's not. Actually, we need the scientist to proceed. We can use her special ability here again. Typically, you would have to use, like, multiple characters to get through here, but we have the scientist, I can just do that, and that'll deactivate the door. And we should be able to get the last trinket over here. I accidentally activated their special ability there, which they have the ability to leave a ghost. Very creepy. Anyway, you can use the elevator call button, and in many cases you have to run over each character, but in this case you don't actually have to. You can just run back up to the employee upstairs, and all the other characters will be there. So just run back up here. And by the way, you can also jump up the ladders pressing the space key, though for some reason you can't do that with ropes. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to do that with ladders, but I'm just going to call it a feature. And now we give him trinkets.
Well, that's one trinket. A far cry from 3. Trinket numero 2. The third glorious trinket. I have to say, you have surprised me. I figured you'd give up after 1. Oh, right. Sorry.
You have to talk to him again to get him to open the door. And now we just have this limited liability waiver for the cave. You can pause the video and enjoy that at your leisure. And that's the first part of the cave, so I'm going to call this video a wrap for right now, and I'll see you all next time.